Okay, welcome back to session 2. Now for session 2, we're going to do something a little bit different and a little bit fast. It's not much to do, that takes long, okay? All right, so for session 2, we're going to be covering up Writing Bright 1. Let's open your book to our page, Writing Bright 1, page 40. We're still continuing with Unit 4, Past Time. Today's lesson, we're going to be focusing on writing basic sentences. Now, what does it mean, writing basic sentences? So it's basically just teaching you how to write a proper sentences, okay? That's it, right? But before we go there, let's do a quick lesson review on what we've done so far. Do you remember what we've done so far in our Writing Bright 1? Right, so remember we did tips for better sentences, connecting words, words, with and, okay, and then we also did common mistakes, okay, a unit on common mistakes is the previous page on page 39. Common mistakes, it focused on misspelled simple past verb. We also did some wrong tense, correcting the wrong tenses, okay, wrong word form, wrong past time expression. So what does it mean, simple past? What does it mean? Can anybody tell me what does it mean, simple past? Right, so simple past is basically talking about the past that happened. It talks about something or the time that happens in the past, right? So for example, if the verb is to go, yesterday I went to the shopping mall. I went to Aeon 2, okay? So the word went is the verb to go that happened in the past, right? Something that you already done. Okay, another example would be, yesterday I taught English to my level 7A. Yesterday I did my homework at home. Yesterday I ate ice cream. Yesterday, or 2-3 days, or last week I went to CAP. Okay? So this is a simple past, right? Something that happens in the past. Now for today's class, I'm not going to do much here. I'm just going to give you some basic example of writing basic sentences. It's okay if you don't have your book. We're going to do it together, okay? All you need to do is you need to focus on the whiteboard and I'm going to explain to you what it means, right? Okay, so have a look at exercise 1 together, all right? Uncle Brian had a busy day today. Look at his schedule and complete the sentences in the simple past about what he did. We're not going to do the exercise. I'm just going to explain to you and read to you about the timing and what he did in those time. Okay, so you can look at the pictures of what he's doing and let's have a read together at the timing. All right, so at 10 a.m. wake up and take a shower. Okay, so wake up, take a shower. At 10:30 a.m. eat breakfast, check email. At 11 a.m., pack his suitcase and buy extra batteries. 1 p.m., order lunch from Dali restaurant called Sarah. At 2 p.m., wash the dishes, take out the trash. 2:30 p.m., get a taxi, go to the airport. At 5 p.m., fly to London, wait for flight to Kenya. Okay, so what it is that what it needs you to do in the next exercise, which is going to be done either in your classwork or your homework, you need to complete the sentences in the simple past about what he did. So all the schedules that he's done. So here's an example for you. Look at the word in green. At 10 a.m., Uncle Brian, okay, he wake up, take a shower, all right? But don't forget to connect your sentences, okay? With what? Yeah, with the word and, right? So let's look at the example. Example. At 10 a.m., Uncle Brian, so what's the simple past of wake? Wake up is? Woke up, good. So he woke up and take a shower? No, he took a shower. So Uncle Brian woke up and took a shower, right? It's very, very easy. So how do we connect here? I'm just going to ask you some questions, some simple questions, okay? Just to go back a little bit. I know you're like, oh, teacher, why we go back? Okay. Can you tell me what is past time expression and when do we use past time expression? All right, so we often use past time with simple past with past time expression. So past time expression is what? It's like yesterday, okay, last year, 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, last week, okay? Right, what about past progressive? What is past progressive? Can you tell me what is past progressive? Right, past progressive is used to express that something was in a progress at a particular time in the past. So he was taking pictures, people were singing and dancing. Right, what is simple past, negative, and questions? What do we need to put in the negative and questions when we're talking about simple past? Right, so we use negative. We need a subject plus did not plus verb. So for example, he did not go to Europe last summer. What about question? What do we need to put in the question? All right, so in the question, we need to put did plus subject plus verb. Okay? So for example, did he go to Europe last summer or did they meet yesterday? So the word did. So it's a question word, okay? Question sentence. What is the verb to be simple past when using was or were? Okay, so we use was, were as the simple past form of the verb to be, right? So for example, it was an interesting story. The pictures were beautiful. Good. Very good. All right, so it looks like you already understand some of the stuff that we've already done. It's easy, okay? It's very, very easy. All right, so what we're going to do, let's quickly do our class exercises. All right, so complete the sentences using was and were. We've done that before already, right? So, the trip to Cape what? Was so much fun. Number 2, were there a lot of people? Yes, there were. The show what? Was amazing. The show was amazing. Number 4. There something so many characters. Right, there were. It the best birthday party. It was the best birthday party. Right? It's okay if you don't get this for now, because more practice on your way of using was and were. And remember, if you go back to the video, go back to previous lessons about was and were. Even in our blueprint book, we also did some grammar, basic grammar using was and were as well. Right? I hope you remember that. All right? Well, there's not much for Writing Bright 1, so for session 2. That's all from me for you. Don't forget to do your homework, okay? And don't forget to finish off your classwork to send to your homeroom teachers before the session ends at 10:45, okay? Just make sure you hand in your work to your homeroom teachers, okay? All right, that's all from me for you. I'll see you tomorrow for my next video. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.